Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Troy!
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and what a beautiful day it is to be here. My name is Anthony Troy Chi, and I'm the inventor of an application called SnapStar. Now, I don't know if you've all used the camera on your smartphone. You've taken a photo of something you wanted to remember. And a few days later, you think to yourself, where is that photo? I can't find it. That's why I invented SnapStar, an easy place to save important photos. Now, it may not look like this, but I've been in the computer industry for 35 years. And I've seen many changes. But there's one thing that has not changed. Technology is still too difficult for most of us. We need things to be easy. And never before in history have we needed to remember so many things, have so many things available for us. Who can remember their registration? Who can remember their driver's license number? The most important thing about SnapStar is security. And as you know today, security is very high in the list of your digital life. I'm not sure if you know, but an iPhone is a very, very secure device. Most computers can be hacked. Computers don't have denial of service. You can try and try and try and try, and eventually you could get through. Whereas an iPhone, if you try once, it lets you do it again. You try again, lets you do it one more time. You try another time and it shuts you down. And this repeats itself to the point where you can't even try every 12 months. I'm not sure if you knew this, but the FBI spent $1.5 million to crack an iPhone. It took them 3 months to do it. And that was an iPhone 5. We're now up to the iPhone 10, and the security is much better. So SnapStar is not in the cloud, and it keeps your data very, very safe. Things like your passport, things like your children's Medicare cards, things like your divorce papers. I want to give you a brief introduction of why I thought this would be a possible application. And I remember I was in Melbourne. And I'd arrived at a hotel. And he wasn't that much of a friendly man, but he said, for me to check in, I needed some proof of identity. And I looked, and I knew I didn't have any. And at that moment, I realized that we need identity. We need information about us all the time if things go wrong. So I managed to look through my phone, worried that I'd never find it, but I found a picture of my driver's license and showed him. I stayed in that hotel that night, but I won't be staying there anymore. Research has shown us that it is not when you lose your wallet, it's how many times you lose your wallet. On average, most people will lose their wallet 3 times in their lifetime. Did you know what's in your wallet? Do you know the number for the bank to ring to cancel your credit cards? Do you know your driver's license number when you ring up those wonderful people, the RTA? I've lost my license. Well, what's your name? So much easier if you can recall this information over the phone and take action. I've had my app on the App Store now for 12 months, and one of the best things is feedback from users. It's heartwarming to know that I'm helping people out there. One lady was in Russia, which is not the friendliest of places, and her bags were lost. She felt lost. She felt a little bit vulnerable. But she uses SnapStar, and she was able to recall her passport number, ring the people required, and was able to get her information to her a lot quicker. SnapStar is not on the cloud, so when you're in the plane and you're filling out those lovely forms, you have your passport number nice and easy. And for us, hard of sight, you can zoom it so you can see the number. Now, I have a few seconds left, and I'd like to get some feedback from you on things you might put into your SnapStar. Do I have any takers? Emma. Perfect. That's a good one.
I put my driver's license in.
He's already done it. Thank you. So please join me in going to the App Store and having a look at SnapStar.
Yeah! Very good. I like it. You know, Troy, in your questionnaire, the biggest thing that you wanted to get out of this boot camp was to have a clear message to engage people to try and buy my application. I am one of already, this is what I know of more than 5 people here in the room that have already got the application, which is great. Yeah, look at this, you know, already now, 20 people already. So look.
Discount.
So get
It's only $3.
Wait. Get this. For the last 30 years plus, the biggest industry that engages professional speaking has been finance. Only recently, that's actually been overtaken by the tech industry. You need to realise the tech industry now run the biggest conferences and events in the world. Now, mate, I've spoken in many stages on at tech conferences, including CeBIT, which is one of the largest here in Asia Pacific. They get over 15,000 people to come along. Troy, I want you to know I can actually already see you on that stage. Now, these type of platforms will be unprecedented for you getting your message out there. I want you to realise that you are a speaker, and not only that, your message needs to be told. So well done. Give him a hand.
Thank you.